Hey everybody. The first thing that we're going to look at in week 9 is surface area of cubes and rectangular prisms. So if you can remember, surface area is actually, if I were to look at this shape and say that I want to wrap it, and I want to figure out how much wrapping paper I need to go all the way around. So it's figuring out the complete surface area of this entire figure. So the formula that we can use to do this is actually 2 times capital B, and I'll explain to you what B means here in a second, plus P times H. Okay, big B actually means the area of the base. And in this one, we have different bases. Okay, so you can see this rectangle on top here. You also have a rectangle on the side, and it looks like this other one is a square. You can see the height is 4, and you can see that the base of this side is 4. So when you're talking about rectangular prisms, you get to choose which one you're using. Okay, P in these equals perimeter. Oops. Okay, sorry about that. I think I got us back here. So we are looking at this formula to solve for our rectangular prism area here. And big B equals the area of the base, and P actually equals our perimeter. So if we have 2 times our base, we're going to do 2, and then to find the base of, let's just look at this square, it's actually base times the height of just that square plus P for perimeter times the height of the entire object. So let's fill in what we know. 2 times the base, we're going to use this square as our base. So we're going to do 4 times 4 because our base of that square is 4 and our height of that square is 4. Perimeter. I want to know the perimeter of this square. So if you recall, we find perimeter, which is the distance around the outside, just by adding up the sides. So in this case, we've got 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is equal to 4 times 4, or 16. And then times our height of our entire shape. Our height of our entire thing is what connects our 2 bases together. So if we're using this as our base, 2 is actually our height. It's the distance that connects our 2 bases together. All right, so here we end up with 2 times 4 times 4 gives us 16 plus 16 times 2. 16 times 2 is 32. And over here we end up getting the same thing. So we end up with 32 plus 32. And that will give us an area that equals 64. Oops. All right, so you can see we did that one correct. The other thing that you can think of, so this one here is actually going to be fairly simple and straightforward. We're going to use the exact same 2 times our big B, which actually equals the area of the base, plus P times H, the height of our object. So 2 times base times height of the base plus perimeter times our height. Okay, so 2 times, it doesn't matter what we use here, but we're just going to, for this example, go ahead and use this side as our base. So 1 times 1 plus our perimeter of this is 1 times 4, so that's actually 4, times our height, what connects our two bases together, is going to be 1. So if we go ahead and we just figure this out, we know that 1 times 1 is 1. So 2 times 1 is going to give us 2. Plus over here we have 4 times 1. That will be 4. 4 plus 2 should give us a surface area that equals 6. All right. If you guys have questions on any of this, be sure to let me know.